Have you? So I figure if at least you can show them, teach them how to drive traffic and share their links, and they have a hub that's there that'll have video testimonials on it, more information that's not salesy about the business, that it would be great. So this was like an answer to my prayer because it was sucking my time to go up and down. You're working with someone who follows directions very well and does it. So they advance a little. You get with another person, has clear directions, isn't a doer, but wants to come back and ask you all this information all over again. So you could Skype, phone call, make videos for them and everything. There's no improvement there. And so it's just like I felt like I was just being pulled, and you only get so many of them on Hangout or a webinar at a time, and it becomes drain. As your team grows, you will find that it can drain you. So having one hub and without the expenses of setting up to get it right with the modules, there's other expenses and time to be behind the backgrounds and make sure it works. This just simplified it, and it was just, to me, just like a gift to be able to do this. So my plan is to set one up for Mileage System Pro and for Moby and for Real Marketing Masters,
Wow.
and have my teams in there, and then I'm going to focus on only one thing with them. Two things. One, make that testimonial video for me. Some of them need to do that because I have some in reference to what I've been coaching them with all along. And two, teaching them how to just drive traffic. I'm not going to go into the video marketing anymore. I'm not going to go into the blogging with anybody anymore. And I think with them being involved in the team site traffic and they start getting results, some may decide, oh, let me try a little more then. They might want to get this software on their own, or maybe then advance out to video marketing or something else if I get them to a comfortable place, because so many of them really just is show me the money, show me the money. So I think this will help.
To me, it's not really the way I saw it, because you've got what we call a team training site, and then you've got the team fix site. So in terms of not being drained by the people in my team, I've got, for instance, a private team training site with MLSP, which tells them, do this, do this, do that. So it's only once they've joined that they've got access to this private team training site for MLSP. But now, what I understood with the team site training, it's mainly like, if you got some experience in network marketing is great, but if you are new, how are you going to explain to somebody else about the compensation plan, about what the company is about the different products that it offers? And this is where having a common website is important, because all this basic information are there, which means that everybody in your team can chip in. They can have, their testimonial on the side. So when somebody comes to the website, they say, "Hey, I saw you on the website." So it gives them already a form of credibility, and also because we are part of the same team site, they've got the possibility to share the information with whoever they come across, instead of saying, well, this is what the compensation plan is like, and they get their tongue twisted. Well, they refer them to the site, and then when that person is ready, because now they have all the information they want, they can decide to join from the site, because on this team site, so which belongs to the whole team, each individual who is part of the team has his individual link, something that I couldn't do when I created my private site for MLSP, as I was using Optimize Press. So now with the team site traffic, is basically, hello Alex, it's basically generic information that everybody in the team can use, but when somebody joins, well, the credit is allocated to them and not to the person who created the site.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they are two different things, really.
Well, you know what? What you just said and what I just said just even proves just how powerful, and we haven't even heard from the rest of the folks, how powerful this software is, because that's a long list right there that it can accomplish.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure. That's a free place.
Yes. What attracted me to this whole, I saw it being advertised, and concept was not brand new to me because I am in contact with someone who is building a program just like that, and he's so excited about the power of the team in that he can whoever comes in, we would just train them right from academy. Everybody will come in at academy, and then they will choose as they learn more and more and more. They would go forward. So when I saw this software, I believed in it instantly because I am already in touch with somebody else who is creating a whole thing, and they invited me to be part of it. So I said, this looks authentic. So I called, not called, I wrote Lydia and asked her about it, what she thought. I think it's a great concept, and it will give foundation to whoever comes in.
Absolutely.
Well, what I wanted to ask Marva is what opportunity she wants to use it for. Marva, what do you want to use?
Well, actually, I like the team concept. It's not necessarily like, so many feet deep, or, that you're putting your people. I like people to be trained. I like to offer them information so that they can move on their own. So the way I saw it, it seemed like I would be able to do that and help them to build their own team. That's the concept I am seeing. I don't know if that's the way it's going to be.
It seems to me you could set it up any way you want. You could set it up as a hub for just training for your team.
Right, right.
Because whatever videos or whatever you store there, or however you want to use it, as long as you also branding yourself, we didn't mention that, the whole concept about branding yourself as a leader,
Right.
and the rest and your team as leaders.
Yeah. I really like teaching, so that is my, I saw that as a possibility because the whole framework is set up already for the team concept.
Did you want to add something, Alex or Teresa?
Well, I've been having a problem with my computer, so I've been trying to use my phone. So I got through a couple of the first three short videos on what he explains. Then I tried to get into the first training video on the site, and I just couldn't do it for whatever reason. It wouldn't come up for me, so I have to actually get my computer fixed, and I can't get it up on my phone. So I'm just trying to get this going and can't wait to see how it works. Get it all set up, hopefully by the time I go off of vacation. So other than that, I just it's actually kind of cool the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It seems to be so much that you can do with it. So what about you, Andre? Hi, Alex. I just noticed Alex is there.
Lydia. Hi, Aurora.
Hello, Alex.
Pretty good.
So you got any questions? What
Yeah,
have you managed to go into?
Yeah, I have a couple of questions. I just, well, as you know, I signed on just recently, last night. We spoke, communicated over Facebook. And, you know, me as a newbie, I totally get I get the concept. At the same time, where do I go? How do I implement it? Where do I get started?
Well,
How do I get started?
well, this is what I would say really. I think that people need to step out the I'm a newbie zone, because if you stay in the I'm a newbie, you are going to be a newbie forever. And that is why I definitely believe that as a newbie, this plugin, this software is fantastic, because when you see like the main information you need to put on this website, let's say you want to promote MLSP, yeah? One thing you will need to do is have a banner with, you know, your picture, a nice graphic saying, you know, Alex the lion, you know, from Madagascar. Sorry, just kidding. So
That's interesting because I'm actually in Leo. So
that's what it is when you've got kids, you know, everything is like cartoony. So you will have, first of all, a banner with your face, you know, nice professional picture saying, you know, join Alex team. And then you will have a homepage with different blog posts like what is MLSP, success stories about MLSP, why I joined MLSP, the problems with MLSP, the benefits of joining MLSP. Another tab could be, it's not compensation plan because it's not an MLM, but it could be membership levels. Another tab would be bonuses with my team, bonuses when joining the team, or team bonuses. That's even better. It's better when it comes from a place that even if it is your website, but anybody who joins is part of it. So then instead of saying, you know, about Alex, it could be about the team, and in that team there will be something about you. Okay, so these are very simple tabs to put on this site, and guess what? You are a newbie, but you don't look like it. Why? Because you are branding yourself as a leader, you've got your picture there, you've got some stuff going on. So if somebody says, oh wow, Alex, I've seen your video online, I'm very interested, I want to join you. Yeah, sure. Well, this is what you are going to get when you are going to join my team. Oh wow, you've got this, you've got that, I want to join. Bang. So suddenly in 24 hours you are not a newbie anymore, and you're not, you know. So and the thing is that when you recruit somebody, you can't just say, oh, you know, as you set up the website, I'm new, I don't know anything about it, join my team. Nobody's going to join you. You know, they're going to say, yeah, right, okay, no thank you. But if you say, hey, this is my website, you know, come and join, you're going to meet different people in the community, they feel that they are part of a community. You know, it's like joining Amway, there is a culture behind it. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, what I was taught years ago about when do you consider yourself not a leader versus a newbie, and I was told when you understand and believe that you're a leader and that you'll always know something now than somebody coming in today that you can show to someone. Things are always evolving, especially in the online business, and there's not a whole lot when it comes to like marketing on Facebook and Google and Twitter that stays the same. So there's always something new going on, and you can stay in the loop, and sometimes you're not, but you're always going to know a little bit more than the person that's coming in for the first time. So you could call yourself a leader, because leader doesn't mean that you have to be the expert in everything. And I remember a year when I was stuck in referring to myself as a newbie, and that created such a barrier around me because as long as I believed that, I would not step out and do more. It's like I was waiting for permission, not so much for somebody else, but for my own brain to tell me it's
Mm-hmm.
okay, that you've learned enough. You can stay up all night learning, learning, learning today and jump on tomorrow. Soon as you implement, you're going to realize there's something else you need to learn. What are you going to feel like a newbie? No, you're just at another level because I have invested in so many courses and trained, and when I implement, I'll be like, oh wow, it wasn't as simple as all that. It never is with the internet, the tools, your own computer, and everything. But that's not going to stop me from saying I could go out and show somebody else how to do it. So coming out the gate, branding yourself, taking the information you have, because when you're a good leader, you can confidently say, I don't have to know everything, but I could show you where to go get the information. And it might be to a product that they will purchase and you're an affiliate of. And that's all that's required, and not to over-exaggerate. And this will be perfect to help you challenge yourself, to present yourself as a leader.
Yeah, because we all have to start somewhere.
Hmm. Definitely. Definitely.
I understand now. This software, I have a few different. I can just plug it in.
Sorry, darling, say it again. We can't hear you properly.
Can't hear me? Wait a minute. How's that?
Yeah, a bit better. Carry on.
Better?
Yeah.
Now I have a few different sites already. Can I use the plugin on those sites?
That's good. Which site are you using it for?
I haven't decided yet. I have a couple that I haven't made up yet, and then I have a couple that are made. So I may try it on the ones that I haven't made yet, and go from there, and then try to do it on the ones I've already have.
Right.
I have one that I've only added one plugin that I don't think will be a conflict with it, that I might put it there or just set up a whole nother WordPress blog and host it, because I have unlimited hosting with HostGator. So that way I don't have to worry about any other conflicts, because this plugin does so much.
Okay.
And then I could test one by one if I feel I need a couple of other things, bringing them in. And if there's a conflict, then I could just pull that other plugin out, versus putting on, I have other setups that there's so many plugins in there, it might take me hours if there's a conflict to figure out which one.
Right.
Okay.
I have the domain names and it's set up on the WordPress, but I don't have the blogs for them yet. So I should go that route first, I would think.
Mhm.
And then try it on my other ones once I get those. Probably be easier doing it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you manage to set up your blog first, yeah, that would help. Tell me, Andrea, I think you started already. You've got one set up already? That's better.
Yeah, the infrastructure, the raw structure I got set up. And yeah, so what I'm thinking now is, like, who, with having a bigger team, like you as our main leader, I don't really fully understand with the others, they might be using it for different opportunities. But so my question is, who blogs on whose page as a guest author, especially like me or Teresa, for example. I don't know too much about Teresa, but just for the newbies who have a small team or even no team yet, or people on that team who might not even be ready yet to be guest authors and to blog, would it make sense to start just us blogging, or should we get our upline or even first line to help us with contribute posts? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's really not complicated. I mean, from the sites I've seen, it's mainly having, let's say, 5 pages. And
Mhm.
on 5 pages, you got 5 pieces of content. If you
Mhm.
are promoting, let's say, my top tier business, you can have one page which says, about Andrea. That's already one. That's for you. Done.
Mhm.
Another page says compensation plan. Done. You know about the compensation plan. It's all over in my top tier business back office. And even if you know it by heart, you just write down a few key points, or even you can make a video,
Mhm.
about it. So that's 2 pages. A third one would be bonuses. So that's something, we can, where we need to start being creative and see what can be put in place. But another one would be testimonials. So I know
Mhm.
that you already have testimonials of people who came to you, Andrea, and thanking you for your services. This is what you put right there. And just that is already like a framework to
Mhm.
start working on it. I'm saying that because you already bought the plugin and maybe you want to start already doing your thing. Me, I was I'm doing right now like different other things, so I might take a bit more time to have this set up. So I won't say just rely on me to have it done. But and then that would be as well that if I create my own Mobi team training site, it's going to be branding me. But I know that you as a leader, Andrea, you would like to brand you. So would it be a question of having like one blog, one generic blog, where we've got different pictures on the banner of the people who are part of the team, and that would be all right as well. So I think there are different things to think about.
And
Either like
don't
one
forget to have
person.
disclaimers. Don't forget to have your disclaimers up.
All right,
Yeah.
good point. Mhm.
So what do you think, Andrea? Does it make sense?
Yeah, what I was asking basically is when I start now, should it just be me who's blogging, or should I get guest contributors straight away to blog on my page?
Yes, you can. I would say, when you're just getting started,
Mhm.
the more the merrier.
Can it be should it only be my downline who is because I am the team leader, but can I ask other people as well to be guest authors on my team side, or would it?
That would be awesome because the people that you're bringing in to your team site, not only the members you already have, but people that's going to look at the site and join you. Look at all the wonderful content that you'll have from experts
Mm,
giving information about not just say Mobi, but some new marketing information and the power that will have because the fresh content that's coming in can help you with Google ranking,
yeah.
so and that also shows that you're connected with others who know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Good point. Yeah. So
So yeah,
that's why I
absolutely.
was thinking. That's why also the question for this group, if we could help each other out,
I,
like
I
so
was
that,
getting ready to say
Yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah, we could create our own little syndicate where we can help each other when our
Mhm.
sites are finished to do
yeah.
a guest post
Mm-hmm.
about a topic that either of us feel we need.
Exactly. That'd be awesome.
What do you the rest do you think about
Yeah,
that?
I think that would work out very well. What do you
Hmm.
think, Alex or Teresa or Marva?
That
It
sounds
sounds,
good
Um,
to
sounds
me.
good.
But it would work only for
um,
the people who are doing the same opportunity, of course, because the post should be opportunity based.
And not to bog everybody down, because it
Mm-hmm.
could get stale. But even like once we know that all of us are up and running, we could take a 30-day period where we're helping each other by syndicating each other's content.
Yeah,
Mm.
that'd
We
be
could
awesome.
we could do a 30-day run where we're going to everybody in this loop's site and we're syndicating content for them, whether it's Twitter or G Plus or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really good.
Could
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
You could do videos about your working experience with each other,
Mhm.
and they would load it up on their own website.
Yeah, because I think that one thing that people really like is see some cross communication going on.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because if they know one person, they know another one, they know another one, etc. Like for instance, I got involved in a coaching program where the reason why I joined is because I saw a testimonial from one guy who is doing very, very well right now, and I didn't know that this guy was coming from this coaching program, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. So when you see that people are actually mingling together, connecting together, that extends your network of relationships, and it makes it like easier for some other people to say, oh yeah, well, I want to work with you because you know A, B, C, and D, and
Mhm.
or just simply I just like what you do, you know.
It's funny you should say that because I saw Mark Roberts being used as a testimonial with this team concept.
Mhm.
That is what convinced me that I was going to do it because I know Mark Roberts.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm telling you, I mean,
Powerful.
Gavin is so smart. I mean, the way he did that was so smooth.
Yes.
He
Yes.
took all the
Yes.
people that he knew, would
Yes.
it be
Banale.
MLSP or different companies who already have some authority, and
Yes.
then when it's presented to us, it's like, obviously I'm going to buy that. You know?
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's like, oh, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. So it's like you buy from people you know, you like, and you trust.
Yes.
You know, 1, 2, 3 people buy, sold. You know, so yeah, great job.
I got a question,
Sure.
or rather something to. I listen to all of you ladies, and you know, I have some good ideas. My question is, as I don't have a website, as you know, that's what I consider myself a newbie to internet marketing because I've been on it for a little while and really haven't made any progress because I've been concentrating on my offline business. And now that I'm online and decided, I spoke to Aurora a couple of weeks ago, and I said, you know, I've been on NMSP and I really haven't done anything. So I want to put the knowledge that I have so far into practice. And I saw this, you recommended the team site to me.
Yeah.
I signed on last night and I thought it was very interesting because it can actually bring, I've been in sales and marketing for a long time, but certainly not online. So that's why I consider myself a newbie. I've had a business for over 10 years with imports, exports, marketing, and so on. But this is kind of new. And I haven't implemented anything yet, like I said. But the team website, it looks to me like you can integrate Google Plus based on what.
We lost him. He called Google's name.
Yep.
Twitter. You can hear me?
Yes.
Hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I tend to speak a little quickly sometimes. Yeah. So, in terms of the website, now I understand the team website is a website. What would you recommend for autoresponder number one? What do I do in terms of I can post my experience at MLSP, the product campaigns, the system campaigns, and how do I, once I get traffic to that site, where do they go after that? I mean, for in Rose.
Hello?
Wi-Fi is giving him a hard time.
I don't have a website. My Facebook page is really not specific to internet marketing, which has to change, of course. So, how do I do it? How do I get started where that's concerned?
Okay, well, if it's to have a blog, I can set you up with a blog, you would just need to get yourself a domain name. So once you've got the domain name, I can give you a blog, so then you can put the plugin on it, and I will be showing you how to set up some tabs on your blog. Does it make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so right here in the chat, I'm putting some examples of team sites, team sites that I've found from the video from Gavin. So that's how I mean by take some ideas. It's copywriting, so copy and adjust it to your own needs. None offense. Yeah, copywriting. So I've got another one right here, which is about World Ventures. So if you want, I don't know if you will have them, ladies, but I thought there were some good ideas to take. Is it me taking pictures of myself?
There's a camera going off. I don't know whose picture is being taken. I hope it's not mine because
that's me and Andrea taking pictures.
I thought it's a good idea.
Yes. Secret pictures,
The camera is over on the little box there with a what's her name?
It's to the left. Andrea, you can see the little camera still there, right?
Her, yes, and I hope it's not taking me. Let me see. No.
If we clicked it, your picture was taken.
My picture?
Yeah, everyone's.
No, I can see your picture. The pictures you took, I think everyone got. Anyone takes pictures, everyone gets them, and just the speaker who was.
Now he has Alex as a camera now.
That's
Oh, and Lydia has a camera.
Oh, tell me how it works. I'm gonna try that.
No,
just click the camera in the little green circle. Click it.
I'm clicking. Where you mean in the green circle?
Right underneath everybody's little box picture.
Yeah. Oh my God! It's going off constantly. It's just.
Marva, click the blue camera on the left, and it'll put a little green circle underneath.
Okay, I clicked Alex's own.
No, not Alex's. Go to the left.
Over here.
Go to your left and click the blue camera.
Yes, it took 6 pictures.
Wow.
I clicked it. I'm clicking it.
You all the way to the left under Q&A.
Yes. It says capture. It has 5. It has number 5, like it took 5 or 6 pictures.
Right, but click the camera.
I clicked it.
And what did it do for you?
It didn't do a thing.
No, it's there, Marva. Wait, Marva, it was there. Where'd she go?
Okay, you see, I've just added another one right now. So you've got one about pure leverage, another one about Quantas, another one about my top tier business, and another one with Rebecca Redwood, something like this. So just to give you some ideas, and most of them talk exactly about the same thing, not in terms of businesses, obviously, but in terms of tabs. It's always testimonials about me or about the team, compensation plan, and then some blog post. So that could give you some idea of what to do for yourself.
Now I'm back.
Did you have you all managed to see the links, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Alex's camera is gone. So now I have a camera. Oh Jesus!
But it's cool. We can use the pictures we took just now on our team sites as well, just to show a little bit about the community we have.
No. We've got better pictures. No.
Oh my goodness.
Unless you don't.
know what? There's a
That's
camera.
okay.
There's a camera in a green circle
I can't see
below.
myself anymore.
Yeah, actually, let me change that. I'm going to put it on.
Where did I go? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But who set that up? What do we need to make pictures for? Where does it come from? What do you do with it?
Doing it on its own.
That's so funny.
I've never seen this before.
Here we go.
Okay. So do we have any new information to contribute to the call? You want to know something? Oh, we can save these pictures.
Oh yeah, something else.
Somebody's phone.
Not anymore.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that last Monday we were meant to have a hangout with the Mastermind Fever to talk about the Teams site, team training site, team site traffic, something like that. So what we could do again is this Monday have it on, and you would come in again as today, but actually now share with people why it is a good thing. So if you wanted to invite people to the hangout, you know, remember to have your name and to have like your URL below your name so they can sign up with you. But whoever will be on the hangout, basically, you know, you can, you know, if you invite somebody, that is something that you could use as well on your blog, on your team training site, so then that could explain to people what this plugin is about, and that could help you and help anybody in the team. How does it sound?
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, how does it go with the URL and the link?
Yeah, you can put your name and then your URL. So the idea is really is to have more people learning about it. I had so many people saying, "Wow, I thank you so much." Oh no, wrong picture. I thank you so much for this plugin. This is amazing. I love it. This is nice. This is nice to hear something that which is helping so many people. So the more people you bring, definitely the better, because it seems to be selling itself quite well and easily because it makes sense. You know, any people who's been online in the length of time would simply see that all the leaders have a site that they all use together. So here we go.
I think we should simply say that if you're interested in getting the software, get back to the person who invited you.
Yeah.
And no links up.
Okay.
Anybody else got a different idea?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously,
The only problem with that is there are a lot of people who do not know how to manipulate these links. And somebody may invite them and they don't even know who invited them. They picked up something on the feed. You know, if you advertise mastermind meeting and someone picks it up and comes in, they wouldn't know whose feed they picked it up for.
Oh, well, I do invitations. That's why. But I'm game for whatever how anybody wants to do it. As long as we all do it the same way, so
Right.
so there isn't any confusion. So what do y'all suggest?
Do you have a way that we could have our individual links?
yeah, that's why I think if you got your name and you got your link below your name, you know, it's not as if $45 was going to break the bank. But well, I think that would make sense as well as saying, you know,
Where do you put the link
whoever
when?
invited you,
Where do you
register with
put the link beneath your name. I only saw room for your name.
No, you can have. There is another line below. I think when you go to. Is it Google Toolbox? Okay, so Google Toolbox. When you've got the first character, it says lower third. You've got, let's say I've got Aurora Jones, and I say, and then you've got the tagline. I say aurorajones.com. Let's say see team site traffic. Let's say if it works, and then I click on save. Save. And just tell me, what do you see, if you see anything?
I just did it. I see my name. I don't see a link. What do you see?
I can't see myself anymore. Yeah, I just see Lydia Brown.
Right. I had a link and it removed it.
Yeah, if I turn it on, that would help. And here we go.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Taking a lot of space.
Okay, so let me see. Hit save.
I can't see it because
Why is
I'm
it
on my link, but I think there is something on my name.
Is it a preset? Why is it saying preset name? Okay. Preset with that title is already there.
So you can either use the bit.ly or pretty URL.
Okay, is it showing up now?
Did you turn it on?
There it is. I can't see it.
It is showing, but it's pixelated. It looks terrible.
It's in the preset, you said?
I have. I
might have the
Let's
same.
see how yours looks. Okay, yours looks clear.
Does it?
I don't know what happened to mine. That looks weird.
Yeah, yours I can't see anything, but I don't know if there is anything on mine.
Yes,
I see yours. Yours looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, what about?
I don't know. So I don't know. Let's see. Check that out. Save. Use this one. Even my name, I don't know why it's coming out like that. It never did before. It's always been set there already. I don't have to type it in again. So.
Can you see my name?
No, not yet. See, it keeps being that way. All right. I don't know if that's gonna work for me. So. Alrighty. Okay. Anything else, ladies?
No, that is it, I think.
Yeah, about the bonuses. One other thing I wanted to ask. Can I do it? Do you want to go, Alex? You want to go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. So what have you got as ideas in terms of bonuses?
I wanted to ask about the bonuses. Like, for example, you are the sponsor of of a group of people, and are they going to be? Of course, your team will be able to use your bonuses, but are we going to be able to offer them as well, like stuff that is not done for you? In what way do you think it's possible?
Yeah, like what?
I don't know. Well, the question is, what bonuses are to be offered again from your team? So, like, if your team, like me, has their own team site, could they reuse your bonuses or just use them for own consumption? What would you say? Question.
I didn't think about it. Well, I don't know. I think that, for instance, with Mobi having the the free blog or free hosting, I can offer that, so I don't think that would be an issue with that. But yeah, I think that if there are bonuses that we can all share, that could work out. But
yeah, in terms of, I was thinking more like information product wise, something like that.
Information product, okay, such as, give me an example.
Well, we'd have to create something first.
What about a PDF of some kind with some type?
Yeah, something short. Nowadays a PDF works better than a video for opt-ins.
Yeah,
one short, just a one-page report.
Yes.
Like a great idea that I got from Lead Pages, and they show and explain why it works better. So that was just what was I thinking. If you, for example, you create a sheet list or anything like that as a lead magnet or a bonus, something like that, if we could offer it as well as our bonuses or just use it. So that's what I was thinking.
Oh, right.
Or each month you could have a different bonus if you're using PDF, and then it will be uniformed.
Each month? No,
You're always driving traffic.
Now I wouldn't create new bonuses each month. I would create as much as I can right now and stack them up to add as much value as possible. What we could do is we could use create and use different lead magnets. So not to drive the traffic to always the same link. That's something that we could test and try on our own sites.
So are you thinking of having a list of bonuses on the site that you're going to have available to not only the people that join you in the biz, that join any of your team members, people that they join? You want to have that set? Is that what you're saying?
That well, it really depends on the bonus in which way it's possible. For example, if I offer a custom blog, then I may not want to offer it for my team's members, so they can offer the same for me. But if it's like an information product, then why not? It would be great if they offer it as their bonus and they have an advantage already.
I think it's really nice to have something like, if you have a half-hour coaching, that could be for something to have on their information product. And if somebody joins you specifically from your link to MTTB, you could always go to that person and offer us a really bang-up bonus for them to go right into MLR, that type of thing. I mean, because we're not supposed to be enabling our team members. They are supposed to be business building themselves too and being creative. But I love the idea of at least having something on the site that says bonuses for joining that anyone could see. Information product you could share with any of your team members and anytime. So why not have one there and offer a half-hour coaching or something like that?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're going to do the coaching for everybody. So I'm sure some of your team members will be strong and they'll do the coaching for if the person came under them, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to coach everybody. You can guide your team on how to coach.
Yeah, exactly. Like half an hour coaching with one of my team leaders. That's how I wanted to do it. So.
Oh yeah, do something like that. Yeah, that would work out.
Yeah.
Because when you make money, it makes me money. So yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, you know what, ladies? Where Alex go? Alex?
Walk away.
I think he's still there. Well, anyway, something that's a great little thing to kind of make it general what the coaching is, but that's a wonderful idea where we can help give each other support in the beginning. drawing each other's strength.
Mhm.
To say, I mean, we don't have to say who's doing the coaching, but when a person comes in and you can send them a little email, ask them what is your interest with blah blah blah. Say, hey, if I were coaching, if you know somebody that has that strength, we can support and help each other.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Whatever it takes to get us up there banging.
Yeah.
I think we could have a really good tribe right from here.
And that would also leverage like the second person credibility. And that's in a way like in MLM they do their three-way calls. So if another person speaks other than me, if it's downline or upline or whatever, that might help to leverage my credibility and their belief in the system if they hear just the second person saying good things about it and not just me.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like the whole idea. I mean, we're like a team, a syndicate team right here that's going to help each other really blow up our own individual team sites. There's a lot of power in that.
Yeah, definitely. And do you think it may even make sense to refer of our other teams, like to our uplines or sponsors team side, where they would have it integrated when someone will be sent from our side? That's probably not going to work. Plugin wise, just thinking how that will work.
Say it again. I didn't get it.
No, I think it's maybe too complicated. If
What you could do?
referring, like you have your own team side, and I have my own team side. I was just thinking if it would make sense to be referring to your side from my side, but probably not because it.
I don't know about the referring, but remember we said we're going to syndicate
Yeah.
each other's content. So if your team members are already signed up in your business with you, there's no fear in putting a link of, say, Aurora wrote this great post about something that you think would help your team, and you share that link with your team on your site. That
Right.
gets you back. That gets you backlinks. Number
Right.
one, that's helping driving traffic to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great support. Backlinks is going to help us rank, right?
Right. Right.
What do you mean sharing a link?
Huh?
But I asked Gavin about this, like if we are able to reuse our posts that we wrote on the team side, if my team and I are going to be able to use it on our own personal blogs. And he said, no, the whole idea of this concept is that the blog post should really be unique.
You could always repurpose content. There's a certain thing called content curation, and remember, a lot of the information that we post on our blogs is not new information. It's new in your voice, and you add your twist to it.
Yeah,
So
that's what I meant. What I didn't mean is copy and paste someone else's post that they already have on their side and put it on and let them copy paste the exact same wording on our side. It should be unique in terms of wording, otherwise it will not be good for your ranking.
Right.
So that when people come to when we invite guest authors, this post should really be unique for our side.
Right. Exactly. You're definitely not going to have a guest blogger that what they write about is not going to be fit in with your niche and with your business, right?
Yeah, but they shouldn't just copy paste something they already have on their blog. That's what I'm saying.
You always
be unique,
when you speak to someone about being a guest blogger, you always specify that you're looking for unique content.
Mm-hmm.
You always say that you would like it to not be set up somewhere else. You know, you have to trust. A lot of people honor that. I've been a guest blogger, and definitely no, not copy and paste because that's not going to help you. That's different. That's different from sharing a link and generating content from somebody else. No, not the copy paste thing. It'll hurt. It'll hurt you and them.
But how are you going to be able to share a link on a blog? It's not like on Facebook where you just post like, would you write a post?
But when you do content curation and you're gonna use somebody's link, what you do is like one of my blogs. I have a tab that's just for content curation for this particular topic. And what you do is you always start off with a paragraph saying something like, I found this information about blah, 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 and what I got out of it is blah, blah, blah. And you put the link in for the
Right.
people to go to it. And what I've done is when I use somebody's link, I hop over and I share on their blog, and then I'll say something like, I shared your link and this information on my blog. And most of the time I get a nice little email saying, I'll get a nice little email saying thank you.
Good evening, everyone.
Ooh,
Stop, guys.
wait.
And what happened?
Everyone. Yeah, no kidding, right as I start. What's up? Welcome to the Wednesday webinar. We got a lot to cover, a lot.
Oh yeah, it's 9 p.m. So I'm going to leave you, guys and girls.
Andrea, I'll talk to you about it more later. How's that?
Well, Andrea, before we go, could you actually write down some ideas of bonuses that you had in mind?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So if actually you do that, and you can actually post it inside the thread that we have on Facebook, that could be our little thread for the team site traffic. What do you think?
What do you mean for this hangout, this thread?
On this hangout, you know, like on Facebook, we had a thread where I posted the link for this evening.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like something like the 5 of us talking together. I need to add Alex. Well, what you could do is place your information there so then everybody will be able to read it.
But is it going to be interesting for everyone if it's only for Mobi, the bonuses I'm talking about?
No, I'm just saying just right now. Right now we are trying to set it up. Right now we haven't finalized anything. You know what I mean? I think right now we are trying to put some ideas together to see how we're going to create something, but we haven't really finalized anything. Does it make sense?
We're all brainstorming, and you could take it or leave whatever you want, but we're all brainstorming. So we could all come up with bonus ideas and just put it in that thread, and people either use it or not. So I have to go to another webinar. I'm going to say goodnight. Anybody who wants to hear some more about setting up content curation, just send me a message because I took a course on it, and I will talk to you all later.
Okay.
So we're going to set up a link for Monday, and then we're going to see how often we're going to meet up. Okay?
Yes, let's do.
Okay.
What
awesome.
about now?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
What did you say, Alex?
Aurora, I have to leave to have another appointment.
Yeah, I need to leave as well.
Okay.
So in order to leave the Hangout, simply click on the red button at the top, Alex. Okay, speak to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I'm a bit lost right here. What am I doing here? Taking a picture of myself. This is ridiculous.